is home to many amazing things, like baseball, Danny DeVito, and a crap ton of roller coasters. There are over 750 coasters in the States, and while quite a few of them are family coasters at family centers like the Incredible Pizza Company, Swings and Things, and Scene 75, there are also a ton of extreme thrill rides, most of which I have not ridden, of course. So today I'm going to be looking at the 10 bucket list coasters in the States. Before we start, this list is in no particular order, and with that, let's start. Number 10 is going to be the Rocky Mountain Construction Raptor models. These coasters were made by the world-renowned Rocky Mountain Construction Company, who have built amazing creations such as the New Texas Giant, Lightning Rod, Steel Vengeance, and a new Iron Gwazi at Busch Gardens, Tampa. The Raptor model debuted at two parks in 2018, which are the Railblazer at California's Great American and Wonder Woman Golden Lasso Coaster at Six Flags Fiesta, Texas. These rides have received rave reviews from coaster enthusiasts all over the world. These two coasters are packed with airtime and also have a few inversions too. What's also cool about them is they only have one rail, delivering the out-of-control experience that most RMCs give. While a ton of other coasters also have one rail, these are the only extreme coasters to have a singular rail. While they are very short, they are sweet. There's also a custom one coming to Six Flags Great Adventure soon, so look forward to that, I guess. Number 9 is going to be Max Force at Six Flags Great America. Max Force is a roller coaster that debuted last year in Illinois' Six Flags Great America, which is a very popular park among coaster enthusiasts. The coaster is an air-compressed launch coaster from S&S Sansei Corporation, and it features a launch from 0 to 78 miles an hour in less than 2 seconds. While it isn't nearly as fast as Dodonpa's launch, including intensity, it does pack a punch with 5 inversions, as long as the fastest inversion in the world, or at least the US possibly. It also features a one-of-a-kind element called a dog tongue, which, if you look at it from a certain angle, it does look like a dog tongue. Overall, this S&S creation looks like it could be a great one. Number 8 is going to be Steel Curtain at Kennywood. This is Kennywood's newest roller coaster, and it certainly is different. Kennywood is known for being a relatively smaller park with older and more classic attractions, except for maybe Phantom's Revenge. This coaster changed all of that. This ride was once again built by S&S Sansei. It is not only the tallest coaster in Pennsylvania at 220 feet, it also has 9 inversions, which is the most in the entire country. It also features the world's tallest inversion. The ride also has the US's first banana roll and a drop similar to the former Drachenfire at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. I hope I can get on this one soon, and I live in Ohio, so I live pretty close to it because it's in Pennsylvania. Number 7 is going to be Lightning Rod. Oh look, there's another RMC on this list, except it's a wooden coaster. This topper track model by RMC gave us the very first launched wooden coaster. Like Maverick at Cedar Point, it goes up an LSM launch lift hill, but unlike Maverick, you dive down a mountainside, as this coaster takes advantage of the terrain, also winding down the mountain. And it goes through a twister-like quad down, which features a ton of airtime. I should be going to Dollywood soon this summer, hopefully if the coronavirus doesn't affect all this, so look forward to a review of that. Our 6th spot is going to X2 at Six Flags Magic Mountain. Aerodynamics used to be the leading manufacturer in the coaster business, but when two manufacturers like B&M and Intamin started to make bigger and better rides, Aero fell way behind. They created a new concept to stay afloat, and that was the Fourth Dimension coaster. The first and only one built by them is X2. While Aero is gone now because of X2, it ran them into bankruptcy, X2 is still insane as it was in 2002. And because the seats can rotate, You will flip upside down more times than you can count. The ride even has a fire effect that will go off occasionally depending on how Six Flags is feeling that day, but it isn't nearly as cool as those dizzying drops and disorienting turns. Number 5 is another ride at Magic Mountain. It's Twisted Colossus. Another ride at Six Flags Magic Mountain and another RMC made the list. The ride is a dueling RMC, but because you ride both sides without stopping, as it's a quasi-Mobius coaster, you might not always race. Also depends on how Six Flags is feeling that day. It has a one-of-a-kind element, though, called the Top Gun stall, which is basically like a zero G-roll above an airtime hill, or a camelback hill. While that element is cool, it is said that the ride has insane airtime and 2 great drops. The ride would be great on its own, but the dueling element makes it even better than it would be. Number 4 is Fury 325. This is one of the 5 tallest roller coasters in the entire world. That probably got you excited. While stats really don't matter, the drop is said to be amazing on this one hell of a ride. This ride has overbanks and some airtime hills. It even dives under the park's entrance at one point. As the name suggests, it is 325 feet tall, but it is also themed to the walls. An insane ride needs an insane creature as the mascot, and the Wasp fits that criteria. Haven't you seen those things? Number 3 is Boulder Dash. Boulder Dash is another ride like Lightning Rod, as it has a terrain layout, airtime, and a big reputation. This is a smaller park named Lake Compounce, and it looks like this park might be worth going to just because of this ride alone. They also have Skyrocket 2 and a classic wooden coaster, but that's known to be horrible. Number 2 is El Toro. This might be the best coaster on this list. It is known as the best wooden coaster ever created, and it was made by the Intamin Corporation, who have made many famous rides, such as the tallest and fastest roller coasters, which are Kingda Ka and Formula Rosa, respectively. It combines both airtime and a twisting layout, giving you both laterals and vertical G-forces, which gives you airtime, or negative G-forces do too. Unlike most wooden coasters, this one is known to be silky smooth, and it also features a cable lift, so it is a ton faster than a normal chain lift hill. Your anticipation will quickly build up as the ride disengages from the lift, and after a quick turnaround, you are sent down at 70 miles an hour, making it one of the fastest wooden coasters in the world. We have come to the last ride on the list now, which is Wicked Twist. I'm just kidding, it's not Wicked Twister. I've heard of that, and it's not that good. The real number 1, which, again, this is in no particular order, is Intimidator 305. Oh, look, another Giga made the list. This amazing ride opened in 2010, which is a decade ago, and it is considered by many to be the most intense ride ever created. One of the reasons why is the long turn, well, it's a huge turn after the 300-foot drop. While it is a huge turn, the speed of 90 miles an hour gives an extreme amount of lateral Gs, making it extremely forceful, dubbing it the blackout turn, as people would often gray or black out on the drop. Wait, the turn, not the drop. This made the park reprofile the track, but that still doesn't keep it from being the most intense roller coaster ever built. And with that, my list has concluded. Before I go, which of these rides seems the most cool to you? The poll is in the description below. Thank you guys for watching, comment, like, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!